What is up, bro? This is Pratham and today let's talk about perspective. I apologize for this video setup and I know the quality of video is not what used to be, but I'm just making this a quick video and tomorrow everything will be alright. So I wanted to talk about perspective today because in my opinion I have realized that perspective is one of the most important things, if not the most important, in the life. Your perspective has the power of turning bad things into good things. You know why? Because I was reading this book, The Courage to Be Disliked, and from that I came to realize that actually we are 100% responsible of whatever is happening with us. I was a little bit shocked when I actually heard this theory, and I thought that no, it could be that it is because of external circumstances and because of the way I was raised. But ultimately, it dives down to how we take things. For example, if somebody is in a car accident and they lost their limbs, and I'm telling you, God forbid, nobody should ever have to go through that, but the amount of people that are going to have a depressing life after that is much more. But at the same time, there are also people who are going to lead a more meaningful life just because they took that as a positive thing. Now I know it is easy for me to say to take that something as bad as that as a something positive outcome, but I've come to realize that it is actually possible. It is actually possible to take bad things into positive, and that will actually nurture you and make you more mature. You have to try to do it, at least it is a skill. Like, you won't be able to do it in one go. You have to learn how to do it, but it is actually possible to be grateful for that you were in that car accident. Some people might find that offensive because our views clash with that. The way we were raised, we were not taught that. Our parents always complained about the government, the IRS, and I don't know what. It is not something that everybody can do, but it is a learnable skill. You can be doing it. Our perspective, because it plays a huge role as success, women, almost everything a man can want. You might be thinking like people who went from being broke to being successful changed after being successful. That's not true. It is the journey that changes a person, and that makes that person, eligible to be successful. That is what I meant. Like, you are not going to be successful if you are staying like the way you are. You need change in order to be successful. That is it. Yeah, success does not change anybody. It just amplifies the kind of person you already are. But what changes is the steps you take in order to reach that success. To know that you have to alter yourself first. You need to change your perspective in order to reach the success you visualize yourself to reach. The same is with the women. You need to change your perspective from like, no woman ever wants me, to like, for sure, like, I have to be a high value man for actually make women chase me. You need to know that you have to put in the work. You have to do some hard things in order to raise your level in society and actually have women chasing after you. Like, you need to have this still. Like, I've seen so many people who just complain like, I'm getting no woman, and they are not doing a single thing on their part. They are not trying to change themselves. They're not trying to better themselves. They're just complaining like, no, I'm not able to get woman. What should I do? What should I do? This is what you should do. You should change your perspective. You should stop complaining about women, and you should start thinking of what you can do. What you can do right now is going to determine the future results you want. You need change in your life, and if you're not changing, that means you are lacking the courage to change. You are lacking the perspective that is required for you to change. So try new things. Try thinking about this. Try thinking like, what I am doing wrong, what is not on my part, instead of thinking like what others are not doing for me. That is what I wanted to tell you today. Sorry if it is a crappy video. Everything will be sorted afterwards. Thanks for watching. That is it for me today. We are all gonna make it.